As we continue to head into the summer months and with wildfires already sparking our area, we're breaking down why this wildfire season will likely be an active one. We were driving up and over the mountain pass, and then on the side of the road were two logs still smoldering, to the point that when I pulled them out into the road, they started back on fire, completely unattended. Nobody in sight, and we haven't seen anyone in a very long time. This is how wildfires start.
We're seeing more human-caused wildfires.
After 8 years in the role as Commissioner of Public Lands, Hillary Franz knows wildfire risk, and this year has it.
We are predicting significant wildfire risk for the state of Washington as we head into the 2024 season.
Coming out of our El Nino winter, things are dry. The El Nino brought warmer temperatures and less moisture to the northwest, and forecast models indicate that trend will likely continue through most of summer. La Nina conditions are emerging, but the cool, wet pattern likely won't arrive in the northwest until fall. Drought conditions are present in the northern Rockies, Cascades, and even the Olympic Mountains. The drying out that started a year ago continued through winter with a much lower snowpack. Timber takes a long time to dry out and just as long to regain its moisture, meaning our forests will be more prone to wildfires this year. When timber burns, it creates the most smoke and air quality concerns, even though it's not what typically gives us the most acres burned in a year. That's grass, or fine fuels. An abundance of moisture in southern Idaho and eastern Oregon this year allowed those grasses and fine fuels the ability to thrive. While that might sound like a good thing initially, those fuels typically dry out quickly in the heat of summer and ignite easily and burn quickly. For us here in eastern Washington and North Idaho, that combination doesn't bode well. The lack of snowpack in the mountains means a higher fire danger this summer for some of the forests, but then down low, we still saw enough moisture to get the grasses and fine fuels to normal levels, so those will dry out and be primed for burning later this summer. Hot, dry, windy conditions or critical fire weather days are becoming more common as our climate changes. An entire fire season can boil down to just one day, something we saw back in 2020 in Malden, or just last year in the Oregon Road or Gray fires. Now more than ever, it comes down to us. The El Nino pattern, responsible for warm, dry weather, also means fewer storms and less lightning, so almost all of the wildfires this year will be caused by people. For Environment Northwest, I'm meteorologist Jeremy Legoo.